All right, so here we are, and this time we are inside a 2023 Nissan Ariya. And this, I believe, is the all-wheel drive version. So there's going to be 3 different versions. There will be a front-wheel drive, the base all-wheel drive with 300 horses, and then there's going to be a performance with 389 horsepower and sub 5-second acceleration, which will make it faster than the Toyota Lexus Subaru Trio in its performance version. And here you see the dashboard, which is kind of similar to the Korean Trio. It's the new trend with most new electric cars. You have the 1 or 2 screens which are sharing kind of space in the center dashboard and the center screen. And then the only thing different about the Nissan is these touch buttons that are built into the, there you go. So these are haptic touch buttons, front and back, temperature up and down, and you can see the temperature is low. It's in Fahrenheit because we're in the US right now. We set it to 70, so that's how you set the temperature. Oh, it's actually, you can press it or you can slide it. So it's either or. You don't have to press it too hard. It's very, very light to touch. So 72, and then same with this. It's very delicate to touch. So let's turn it off. Then it's your fan speed here, your volume button, which is a physical button, and then your auto climate, and then recycle, and then passenger side up and down temperature. And then of course your start stop button is still a physical button here as well. That's sliding, somehow it slides open, but I don't know how to slide it open. There's a storage button. Oh, that's for here. I don't know if this is another storage. It's supposed to be open. Okay. So there we go. Oh, okay. So basically you have to keep pressing this button. So let me close it up now. You have to keep pressing it to fully close it, and then you have to keep pressing it to fully open it. So there's your center storage compartment, which is on top of the other regular glove compartment box, which is here, which is a manual button. This one here is electrically powered. So it's kind of cool. So let's close it up now by pressing this button here. There you go. And these are your drive modes. And then your E-step. I'm not sure what that is. I guess we'll find out once we are test driving this car. And then you have your gear shifter here, which is kind of similar to our Audi. You have your park, you have your drive and B, which will be your one pedal driving, the B mode, just like in the Nissan Leaf. And then you have the button to move the center console front and back. So there you go. Let's move it all the way to the front. And now we're gonna move it all the way to the back. See how far it goes? Goes back pretty far, and it keeps going and going. My goodness, okay. And then there you have more storage here. There's the 2 USB ports here. And where can we find the wireless charger? It's right here under the armrest. So there's your wireless phone charger, and there's your couple of cup holders are here, which you can cover up with a cover. And then you have a nice sliding opening panorama sunroof. Again, so if you're into opening sunroofs like we are, this would be one of the options, one of the few full electric cars that will have a opening sliding panorama sunroof. So let's jump in the back to show you the space in the back row. So here we are in the back. So the panorama sunroof is in front of us. However, the headroom is actually decent. I'm not touching the roof here, so it's very decent space for the headroom in the back. The space for the legs is very decent too, and you can actually, my feet fit in front of the under the seat in front of me, which is great. Very decent leg room as well. And again, us being 6'3" and 6'5", there is ample legroom in the back. So it's quite a spacious SUV. And then we have the 2 cup holders here, pull down. Nice hard shelf in the back. We'll show you the trunk afterwards. And there's the seat heating for rear passengers, 2 USB ports, and the vents. So the vents are only in the center. They don't exist in B-pillar. And there doesn't seem to be passengers' temperature adjustment for the climate in the back. So it's all adjusted by the driver in the front. So that's about it for the interior of the Nissan Ariya.